artist, so to speak. And you got a certain craft. Even to this very day, you still got locksmiths. All right, you still got blacksmiths. Okay, a gunsmith, a goldsmith. All right. So the Lord said He created the smith that do what? Blow up the coals.
That blow up the coals and fire.
That's right. He blow up the coals in the fire, man. You know, like the brother always like to bring out the precept that talk about the fanners.
The fanners,
yeah. To bring out the fanners that blow up the coals. You got to think about like an old train. You know, that come to mind when they used to throw the coal into the fire and they had to fan it to keep it going, so to speak, man. But nonetheless, that's what the Lord said He created, the smith for that skilled person that blow up the coals in the fire, man, which is simply talking about these scientists, all right? That's a parabolic way of going into these men who know how, like the brother said, how to split an atom, all right? And they getting ready to, because they advanced from atomic bombs and hydrogen bombs, you know, to now nuclear bombs, man. All right, and they getting to the point like with hypersonic missiles to want to test them out and use them, man. All right, and they're gonna use them on you people. That's what the end all be all of this place is. If you don't mind, you could jump to that Malachi as well.
This Malachi chapter 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
That's right.
And that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all they that do wickedly shall be stubbled.
That's right, man. So the day is coming that this place is gonna be destroyed. All right, and we're giving you the judgment. And there's many different scriptures, man, that's telling you of what's about to befall this place. So you're faced with an ultimatum, so to speak. Is you gonna serve the Lord or not, man? All right. Like he said, Deuteronomy the 30th chapter, man. He said He set before you life and death. All right, you gotta therefore choose life that both thou and thy seed may live. You know, you should want to live, man. All right, you shouldn't want to be destroyed. But like He said, man, all they that hate me love death. All right, so if you're not following the law, statutes, and commandments and doing what you gotta do, you know, being in order, so to speak, you know, showing up the camp on time and doing what you gotta do in the aspect of serving the Lord in spirit and in truth as He seeks us to worship Him, man, you're gonna be cast out. You're gonna be destroyed, man. You know. So the day coming that this place is gonna burn as an oven, man. And like He said, it ain't gonna leave neither root nor a branch. All right, so it's a heavy destruction coming. Those 200 million missiles, 200,000 missiles that's about to hit this place. The chariots coming with destruction too, man.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up.
That's right.
Saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
That's right, man. So this a heavy judgment that's about to befall this place. The Lord said He coming to punish them that are settled on their leaves, man. You people that's complacent, all right, not serving Yahweh Shemi Al Shaddai, they wandering, man, straddling the fence. All right, the Lord said He gonna cast you out, man. So nonetheless, now is not the time to begin weak. Now is the time to begin into them prophecies like the brother opened up with that Sirach 39:1. You know, be occupied in the meditation thereof, man. Seeking out the wisdom of the ancient men. All right? You got your pre-op?
It's Revelation 18:8.
That's right.
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
That her is talking about Mystery Babylon, man. All right? It's referred to as a great whore. Because all the countries, they come here to make a profit off of America, man. And then they send that money back home. That's why this place ain't got real money going to circulation. This place going to shit, man. Ain't no jobs here. Ain't no money. It's like it. But ain't no jobs, ain't no money here, man. Hey, man, this place lost its lackluster, man. A lot of people despising this place, man. You got inflation going up. Incarceration is high as hell. A whole lot of police brutality. So this place is mourning, all right? The people, the inhabitants, you know, because of the king, that rule, man. Esau, Edom. You got something, Mike, you about to say?
Another way that you know it's not talking about ancient Babylon is always referred to as the daughter of Babylon. You know what I mean? The daughter of, so it's known as female, so it says her.
The Babylon's still here. Well, I think it was that Iraq. Yeah, Babylon's still here, so that goes to show you that it ain't left desolate yet. It ain't gone. It ain't desolate.
That's right. That's right. They didn't get the latter end destruction that's prophesied in the scriptures, man. But you got it, bro. You can bring that back.
Revelation 18:8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning.
That's right. You got it.
And famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord God who judgeth her.
That's right, man. Yahweh Shemi Al Shaddai about to judge this place, like it's written in the book of Jeremiah. You know, because Babylon had been proud against the Holy One of Israel. You know, this place boasts itself against it. If you got that article, you can bring it out, sis. You know, yeah, because that's a prime example of how they boast themselves against the Heavenly Father. With images like this, did you get that on camera? All right, with Cesare Borgia. Yeah, that's what the brother about to go into, Lord willing. You know, that Baphomet statue, man. All right, all the wickedness that they do, they boasting themselves against the Most High, man. So the Lord is about to come judge this place. You got it, all right?
All right, so this is on independent.co.uk. All right, it's just an article, one of the articles on this topic. All right, it says Satanic Temple sparks uproar by unveiling statue of goat-headed winged creature called Baphomet in Arkansas State Capitol. Y'all got their idols?
Yeah, I can.
That's one of the big demons, all right, that get worshipped here in America, the Baphomet. Like you might see it a lot in the music industry, excuse me, when they talk about exposing those artists. See, this is the Baphomet, all right, basically a transsexual, you know, male, goat representing the male and female, all right. See, it got breast and a rod and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know, another thing with with like the religions of like Elam and all that, like Shiva, that's Shiva is also let's say kind of like unisexual. There's like a male and female for all their entities.
That's confusion, man.
Exactly.
Lord, not the author confusion.
All right, Satanic Temple sparks uproar by unveiling statue of goat-headed winged creature called Baphomet in Arkansas State Capitol. All right, I'm just gonna hop across some of those. It says Satan worshippers turn out to cheer the unveiling of a bronze statue dedicated to a goat-headed winged creature called Baphomet in Little Rock, Arkansas. All right, so just right there, all right, the fact that people is out there cheering, all right, for basically a demon being erected in a state capitol, it show you where you at, man. All right, show you that this place ain't got nothing to do with the Heavenly Father. Even who y'all call God and Jesus, the principles that y'all act like y'all have for God and Jesus, that's directly against it, man. You know what I mean? So that's how you know America is built on Satan worship, man. Everything is on the left-hand side here, man. You know what I mean? You got a precept?
Oh, I got a precept. All right, this Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. And Yahweh spake all these things, saying, I am Yahweh thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Yeah, that's really talking about you Israelites. You other nations don't have no God. I mean, you got idols, right, but that's talking about you Israelites. You got Israelites that worship the Baphomet. All right, all them niggas in the music industry, all right, they got to do all those rituals. Yeah, Jay-Z, all them Diddy, all them high-level niggas, they got to worship the Baphomet, man. All right, that's where you get the sacrifices, the sex magic, all right, like Aleister Crowley. All right, they be popping little small children, thinking they give them powers and shit. That all go into the worship of the Baphomet, man. All right, the Baphomet, one you see is being erected in Arkansas. I believe it was one in Detroit a couple years ago. This ain't the first time this happened. All right, but why is the Baphomet? Why is this demon being erected everywhere in America, man? If America isn't a demonic country, you know what I'm saying?
It say, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
So you're not supposed to be worshiping anything outside of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Obviously, the God of the Bible that everybody act like they believe in, I only want you to worship Him. But in America, how many religions is it?
4,000.
4,000. So 4,000 religions.
There's 4,000 religions and there's only 18 nations.
Yeah, come on, man.
That's right.
So it's a lot of idolatry going on in the world, man.
Right.
All right, and that's another reason why the Most High is so angry, man. He not being reverenced. Imagine creating all of this. Everything you see around you, you created it, man. And you got these fucking stupid people giving the honor to somebody else. All right, chiefly your people, man.
And I always bring you to this. Jay-Z said in the song that being jealous is a female trait, man. But the scriptures say the Lord said that He's a jealous power, man. And I always make mention, man. they gotta watch what they say, man, out their mouth, man. Cause the Lord jealous, man. And and it's in the man to be jealous, man. So if a man jealous, man, he bring rage. He turned into rage, and that's what the Lord about to do, man.
Yeah. That goes into being covetous too, cause the foundation of being covetous is jealousy. If you really think about it, right? When you covet something, you mad somebody else got it.
Right.
Like you see somebody with your woman, man. You would be jealous, man. You niggas just be trying to put on the front, man. Alright, so that rage you would get, alright, if she was fucking with somebody else, that's jealousy, man. Alright, you might say I'm just angry, or I gotta get that nigga, but the foundation in your anger is jealousy.
And that's why our woman's supposed to be covered up, man. Because when you see a woman walking with her man, and he got her wearing a short dress, cheeks all hanging out, then a man becomes covetous when he see her. Like, damn, I want that. It ain't supposed to be like that. But that's why Esau pushed that whoredom, all right, to keep us going off, man.
It says the Satanic Temple organization arranged a rally outside the Arkansas State Capitol building to protest a Ten Commandments monument already on the grounds. All right, so you got all these Satanists, man. They protesting the 10 Commandments. Now we know it's more than 10 Commandments. All right, but hey, you gotta be a demon to protest righteousness, man. All right, they was protesting the 10 Commandments, man. Basically, get that out of here so we can put our Satanist shit up, man. All right, and that's the spirit of America as a whole. All right, get rid of this book, get rid of the laws and the values, laws, statutes, and commandments that the Most High taught you. All right, and let's worship Satan, man. Let's drink blood, let's commit fornication, you know what I mean? Let's do all this wicked shit. All right, these are the old ways. That's what people tell you. All right, that shit old. That shit is like when I try to use the women, you know, that shit old. You know what I mean? All right, but we living in a time that this book says we don't live in. Check the chat.
This Hosea chapter 4 verse 6. 4 verse 1. Hear the word of Yahweh, ye children of Israel. For Yahweh have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
That's the point, you know, because there's no truth, nor knowledge, and no mercy of the Most High in the land. You know, you got Jake killing Jake. You know, not showing any mercy to one another, you know, kill them in cold blood. They got the 73 shootings, you know, not long ago in Chicago, you know. So it's just showing you that they out to kill one another, you know. So the Lord said he got a controversy. So controversy is a quarrel, a strife, a dispute with the inhabitants of the land, man. All right, the Lord is coming to restore order in the earth. But in order to do so, this place must be destroyed. You know, you can't patch this up. This job is, this one is incurable, like the scriptures talk about, man. I gotta grab that.
You can't put on dirty clothes on your clean body. You gotta clean it first, man. You gotta clean this earth and then restore righteousness. You gotta get rid of all the wickedness and then you plant the righteous seed.
The only way this gonna be clean is by their blood. So they gotta.
No, so I ain't mean to cut you up.
Oh, you good, bro?
They like them brothers used to be spraying Axe and shit on their dirty clothes and shit. They still stink. It says, although the striking 8.5-foot tall icon was only allowed to be on display temporarily, Satanists argue they should be allowed to erect the winged goat effigy on a permanent basis under freedom of religion rights outlined in the U.S. Constitution. All right. Now that's how you know. That's another way to show you that this place is not of the Most High. But you don't have you don't have religious freedom. All right, where's religious freedom in the Bible, man? The Israelites are to worship the Most High, all right, and the nations is supposed to follow after us, man, all right? Because we the representation of the Lord on the planet, man. So this place is just wicked, man. Like the brother said, 4,000 religions, all right? That's overkill, man. How could you even have all those religions? I mean, it can't be a lot of people in every religion. Because like you said, it's only 18 nations, you know?
That's right.
But this is pretty much it on here, though. Okay. Satanic Arkansas co-founder Ivy Forrester, one of the rally organizers, said if you're going to have one religious monument up, then it should be open to others. And if you don't agree with that, then let's just not have any at all. So they basically saying if which all them idols is fucking wicked, all right? But they saying if Christian idols can be up, why can't Satan idols be up? All right? So they're fighting for the equality of Satan in this current state of America. Like every time you look on the media, somebody's fighting for some form of equality. You know, women, niggas, faggots. You know what I mean?
Against Trump.
Yeah. You know, but
But you gotta think,